smoked my first fucking bowl of this shit, dude. I think I might have made a mistake. Holy fuck. I feel like I stuck my thumb in my ass and my toe in my mouth. I don't know where I'm at.
Closing loud. Clap, baby. Hekillz. Yeah. Shattered Dreams Entertainment. Smoke cloud roll out from the door of the studio. Should've known by now. That's how we do it, bro. It's the show to count on. Get down, we stay coolin', yo. It's motherfucking lows and loud. That you tuned in for. Let's go. To get it started, yes, we spark the split. Going hard as shit with the hardest clips. To get you bobbing heads. Find some new music that you in tune with. Homie, this is why they do this. For you, it's a bomb-ass podcast. To get the fuck down that puff, puff, pass. Through the screen glass, bust laughs. Don't forget to ask. And if you hate it, fuck your tough ass. About to zone out with lows and loud. I'm going hard, lit as fuck like the boulevard. Oh my god, clappy clap. As a guest, set off the smoke alarm. My contribution to the movement, I'm just doing my part. Start the show, light it up, eyes get low, lows and loud. You know how we roll. Yo, twist it up, fill a cup. Yo, do what you want, a show for juggalos who don't give a fuck. Start the show, light it up, eyes get low, lows and loud. You know how we roll. Put them hands up, you know how we roll. 7 gram blunts, you know how we roll. We got props, I am yelling. A shout out to Shelly. Cash in the dead guy, Luke and Lee. Sam eternally, R.I.P. Respectfully, rest up my G. We'll hold it down until we meet again. Much love to all the lows out there. To show love to the show, just to show that they care. Cause they do it for the movement. They true and they prove it. Get down, let's clown. Pump the loud to this music. About to act the fool with the host. Raise a toast to the lows with the most. Clouds of smoke. Hey, yo. It's all love in the underground. Nothing like no other realm. Taking over the world. Let's burn this motherfucker down. Start the show, light it up. Eyes get low, lows and loud. You know how we roll. Yo, twist it up, fill a cup. Yo, do what you want. A show for juggalos who don't give a fuck. Start the show, light it up. Eyes get low, lows and loud. You know how we roll. Put them hands up. You know how we roll. 7 gram blunts. You know how we roll. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to LD on the cut. The homie Stack Styles. Weed, wax, and whiskey. Remix. Twist it up, fill a cup. Do what you want. A show for juggalos who don't give a fuck.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Been a little minute since I dropped on a track, so I'm back to remind you all that I'm fine. I ain't seen a single word of hate since the drop bug stops in 2019. Everybody wanna go ghost, and I raise a toast to those who I lost in time. I am just a menace like Dennis to any peasant, sentence penance forever trying to blow my shine. Jesus Christ, I can't nail that line. Why on earth do I write like this? Why am I gonna be sick when he can't rap fast? And that's a fact, no cap, but I'm on my shit. I can't lie when I try this hard and I strain my voice. I'll just let the track play and stand on stage with both of my hands on my hips. Fuck that, got a buck back and I got a couple gats in a rucksack. Bullets in the truck dash, ain't nobody out here aimed at me. Cheers if you ever had a thought you nipped into blood fast. What's that? You doubt that I run this bitch like a marathon race, but I bomb this shit every time that I drop another track that blasts you in your face. Extra grace and I won't just stroke myself for the last 4 bars of the song. By now y'all know what I'm on and I wanna say thanks to my dad and mom. I'm half and half, got both in my veins. I remain unfazed by the world at large. I'm just blessed to have this time to express myself. Now I'm out this. Bring it all back like I ain't been here. Holding it down for 15 years. Doing it big in the suit like you ain't been doing that. Hekillz is the hottest all year. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you ain't heard, here, smoke that weed, crack that beer. Give me them goddamn flowers and raise it up. Cheers. Bring it all back like I ain't been here. Holding it down for 15 years. Doing it big in the suit like you ain't been knowing that. Hekillz is the hottest all year. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you ain't heard, here, smoke that weed, crack that beer. Give me my goddamn flowers and raise it up. Cheers.
What up, man?
Whoa, whoa, what up?
Whoop, whoop. Now, Shay, how you doing today?
I'm all right. Could be better, could be worse.
Right. I mean, I don't know about the worst part because Iowa does suck.
That's true.
For people who don't know you or that's going to see this, you want to give like a brief introduction of yourself?
Sure. I'm Hekillz. I come from the 603 New Hampshire originally. I'm currently in Sioux City, Iowa. I've been putting music down for about 26 years now. I'm an old ass, gray ass, old goat of a man. Uh, Fairly unknown, but I feel like I got a little bit of skill. Been a juggalo for a long time now, and yeah, just love to be here doing what I'm doing.
What's a long time?
I started writing in '98 or '99, and started actually recording in 2001, and my first show was in 2007.
Oh, nice. So you've been around for a minute. What got you
Yeah.
into it?
Originally, I mean, I wrote a lot of poetry and shit when I was young, little emo kid. Um, and eventually, when I got into hip hop, actually through ICP and psychopathic, I was like, well, if these two idiots can do it, I can do it. So I started turning it into songs, and found out that I was actually pretty decent, and just started refining my craft, and just each song is just trying to be better than the last.
Now, for your disses, what was your best and worst that you feel that you wrote?
Ooh, um, as far as diss tracks go, specifically disses, probably the round two of the Ninja's Den Juggalo Rap Tournament. Um, that's still up on YouTube right now. That was probably one of my best. Uh, I feel like I deconstructed everybody that even didn't even win the first round. I dissed the entire list of opponents that was in round one. So I feel like that was a pretty good one. As far as worst, I don't know. I think probably one of the ones that I've written and haven't released, because I've written a few for people that I just never did get around to recording or getting out.
Did you ever say who those two were?
Well, so in particular, I wrote one for a local rapper named Chaotic. Um, she was a big pain in everybody's ass here in Sioux City. She was a loudmouth, lesbian, butch kind of horrorcore rapper that kind of fucked some people over, and just a big pain in the ass. Well, I ended up, I wrote a diss for her. She never responded. So I wrote a second one calling her out for not responding. And before I got the chance to record it, she actually died.
That's probably the permanent reason you didn't put it out?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty good reason.
Probably a good one too, huh?
I mean, could always be better.
What up, Andy? What up, Bizarre? Oh my Rod, Becky. Bizarre,
What up,
Swift,
viewers?
Caitlin.
I'm old as shit, and I can't see all the small ass text on my screen. So just what up, everybody?
In your opinion, who is the most overrated lyricist in the underground scene right now?
Ooh, that's a good one. Overrated. I would say. I mean, I'll catch some heat for this, but I'll go with Ouija. I do not. I don't mess with Ouija. I just don't.
I could agree with that.
I fuck with his vibe when he's live. I can get down if I'm in the crowd, and he brings some energy to the stage. But as far as like words go, I'm like, I don't know, man. I think I could out rap that dude 10 out of 10 times.
Oh, for sure. I think you could too. Now, if you could permanently steal one beat from any living producer's catalog and make it yours, which one are you taking?
Ooh. Um. Does it have to be like underground or just any?
Just any living producer or dead.
Well, I'm gonna say, and this is gonna be controversial too, being that I'm a juggalo, but I don't give a fuck. It's "Criminal" by Eminem, hands down. Which I believe, I don't know if that was a Dre beat or not. I think it was actually.
Possibly. I wasn't into Eminem when I was younger, so I didn't really listen to him, so I don't know a whole lot about the guy.
Fair.
I just know
That's
he's
fair.
got an annoying voice.
Well, that sucks for me to hear because I get compared to him a lot.
It's probably just how he approaches stuff, I imagine.
Yeah, I think people really more hear lyrics and flow patterns and stuff like that and kind of associate that.
Right. If you had to permanently erase one project from your your catalog so the world never hears it again, which one goes in the trash?
That would be the last song on my second album, Growth Season 1111. I rushed it and it came out like shit, and I was very vulnerable at that point, and I talked a lot of shit about some shit that I shouldn't have. And
Do you ever think about going back and remastering it?
I mean, if I were to do something like that, I'd probably want to just rewrite it completely.
No, when people give you like critique or whatever bloggers have, what is the single dumbest critique a fan or blogger has ever made about your music that actually fueled your next project?
I think the dumbest critique that I hear, and again, I get it a lot, is, you sound too much like Eminem. You should really just get in, do your own thing. And I'm like, bro, I do. Like, why do I sound like Eminem? Because I'm white and I rap? Like, that's fucked up.
Have you ever had any on-stage disasters?
Oh, yeah. Over the course of the last 19 years, yeah, 07, there's been plenty.
What's
But
a couple
one
that stick out to you?
oh yeah. There's one. So I have a song called "Suck It or Not," and in the song I say, "Drop in my Dockers, revealing the big swell," and we were performing at Hell House, which is just outside of Omaha, Troy Hell House, just basically in a garage at a house. And during that line, I decided to drop my pants and just have my boxers, and I was going to finish out my verse in my boxers. Well, my buddy from Lamar's, Encrypted, shout out, homie Encrypted. Zach, you're an asshole, but I love you.
I think I've heard this story from someone.
He came up behind me and ripped my boxers down. So I finished my verse with the ding ding out.
Yeah, I've definitely heard this story.
Yeah. Yep, that was me.
That's funny. What's up with the design of your mask, like the open flaps?
So, I originally designed this mask when I first started. I've always worn some type of mask, the ghost face. And the way it came about is I used to get picked on because my teeth were cracked and rotted and fucked up, and I used to get a lot of shit for it. So when I designed the mask, I designed it with just the mouth exposed, so that's all you could see is the teeth that you were making fun of. But then you could also hear the words that were coming out, you know, and it was kind of like metaphorically in my head. That's kind of what it was. But the mask has transformed over the years. I've had multiple designs, and this is just the most recent iteration of it.
The spit the ultimate bars, spit the single hardest, most undeniable 2-bar sequence you have ever written in your entire life. Did you do that?
I probably can. It's probably I'm higher than a kite getting flown in Colorado, and I'm tighter than the seed that's inside of an avocado. That's one of my all-time favorites.
That's good. That's funny.
That's from Party Till Monday, which can also be found on the Gutbud Records compilation album from The Gathering.
Oh yeah. You cool with playing a song quick?
Absolutely.
Everybody pissing me off. I can't wait to turn villain with my brother and tell you just how I'm feeling. It's the season of killing and bleeding, itching like your crabs. Burning like the herpes on infested rapper bags. Y'all too soft, inflicted bring the sickness. Parasite will give me your skin with a quickness. Then it tangles turn and you get to bear witness to the raw, see the illness. So it's fuck you, do you feel it? I'm the humblest among all these pussy ass MCs. Cody eat a dick, you bitch, and skins please. Tell me act on a black on a black ball of ball. Drop them out the way and spray bullets as they crawling off.
Shot, but you didn't bother ducking. Now your ass is out of luck, cause inflicted's back and bustin'. Pulling aggro on you assholes, always yapping, saying nothing. We're the greatest in the game, motherfucker, no discussion. The noise inside my head is getting too loud to ignore. It's the voice of a demon screaming, feed me more. Let's open up the cupboard door and see what we can find. Smacking all whack, rappers always satisfies. Starting with these humble scraps, chew them up and spit them out. This candy tastes a little off, man, I gotta rinse my mouth. Sipping on some hated tears, cause haters feel when bridges near a demon gets another meal, another hater disappears.
Everybody pissing me off.
Feed me more, cause inflicted's back and bustin'.
Feeling with my brother and tell you just how I'm feeling.
Shoot 'em up and spit 'em out.
We the illest, so it's fucking, do you feel it? Fuck 'em, kill 'em, shoot 'em, chop 'em. 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 Fuck 'em, we the illest, so it's fuck you, do you feel this?
Yeah, that was the Rich I was
yeah.
talking about.
Yep, that's my brother Parasite.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen him since probably the 2019 gathering, I think it was.
The super. I was with him, so you probably met me.
Probably. I was tripping my balls off that year.
I was
How do you-
dying from a hangover.
I couldn't imagine gathering, drinking, getting all shitty drunk.
Oh fuck.
Or way
Dude,
too hot.
I thought I was straight up gonna die, dude. Like I bought a bottle of pre-mixed Long Island iced tea, like those fucking pre-mixed shits you can get. Fucking drank the whole goddamn thing in the parking lot party. Woke up the next day and had to haul everything down that fucking path.
Yeah, fuck
Dude.
that path, dude. Fuck that hill. Fuck it.
Oh, oh, yeah, it was
Yeah,
so
my
bad.
dumb ass
I
went
said,
up and down it multiple times a day, and then it's like, fuck this. After on like day 3, I'm like, I'm just gonna stay up there once I get up there.
right.
What's the wildest shit you've seen at the gathering?
Oh Jesus. Well, I gotta say, maybe not the wildest, but one of the funniest things I ever seen at the gathering. Mind you, I've been to 8. I know you and I talked a little bit. Out of the 8 that I've been to, I mean, of course, the Peoria pepper spray incident. That was my very first gathering, and I got shot up by riot police. That was great. But at the Supa in 2019, I'm just standing there amidst a bunch of other ninjas, and we're just chilling, waiting for the bands to start. And this dude runs up in a fucking banana costume, and this dude in an ape costume. Yeah, the dude in the ape costume starts beating the fuck out of him. And there's a dude with a megaphone like, "Come on, kick his ass, kick his ass." And then the banana gets up and fucking runs away. And then the dude with a megaphone picks up the ape guy, and they go chasing after him. I'm like, dude, I swear to God, if I was tripping right now, I would fucking probably lose my mind.
I did, dude. That banana dude set my fucking trip into a whole nother fucking spiral. That shit fucked me up.
Oh, I love to hear it. That was fucking hilarious. I loved it.
I'd never seen the ape though. I didn't know there was an ape.
Oh yeah, he was chasing him around. They were DDTing each other and shit. Like it was like full on fucking JCW shit between an ape and a banana.
What's the grossest shit you've ever seen?
Oh Jesus. Well, you know, I love my family and all, but there's a lot of people that should not be naked that are naked.
Yes.
You know, usually I'm all for nakedness.
But come on, dude.
But
Wait, put some fucking underwear on at least.
yeah, I mean there's a bitch with a fucking full out grown bush, fucking half a titty, fucking you know what? I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't throw it in the buck day 3 after striking out with all the 10s and 9s, but that's just some Hekillz shit.
That's that sewer city shit right there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, real quick, if I could, it'd be cool. Oh shit, we got Slash Master Sid in the house.
Yo, what is up?
Nada.
What's up, homie?
Shit, nothing, man. Fucking just got back to the crib.
Hell yeah.
What you guys up to, man? Fucking
Talking about bananas and apes.
oh
Beating the shit
shit!
out of each other.
And half titty big bush bitches.
My kind of conversation.
Now, I'm gonna take this motherfucker off, if that's all right.
Probably hot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hot as a motherfucker.
Whew, I couldn't do no masks on stage, man. That shit would fucking fry me up there.
That's why it comes off halfway through the performance. But I wanted to showcase the beautiful beard on Hekillz, and I wanted to just shout out this wonderful R brand care beard oil and beard wax that I won from the Juggalo rap tournament through Ninja's Den. These are great products. R brand care for a beautiful beard like this. You can pull the half titty big bush bitches. So just want to shout that out real quick.
How what's your aspect on the gatekeepers?
I mean, I think it's fucking stupid. I mean, if I'd have showed up to the gathering in 2002 at 17 years old and went to, go ask a question or try to find something or figure something out and somebody gate kept me, I probably wouldn't be a juggalo today. I'd be like, fuck this shit, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's very harmful to the culture to sit there and try to tell people how to do it or not be helpful to them. You know, the fucking 13-year-old kid come up to me at the gathering and fucking ask me, "Hey, fucking, do you got the Great Riddle Box fucking tattoo on you?" I'd be like, "Listen here, little homie, we about to sit down and have a little conversation." But
like, why
that's
does he look 50-teen?
fucking Yum Yum Fury is my favorite album.
Yum. Who are the gatekeepers in the underground scene right now that nobody wants to call out, do you feel?
Well, I feel like a lot of it stems from this new age, all the new age shit, all this fucking the C17 crowd, and all these new like fucking bougie juggalos. Like the fuck, like just because I don't got $1,000 to drop on a fucking fresh ass fucking outfit, yeah, it's fresh as fuck, but don't come at me because I'm wearing my $6 fresh ass interview shirt and my gut bud charm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking, I think I own like maybe
Wacko?
like 3 or 4 shirts only and shit. Fucking the hat. I don't need any merch. Fucking,
No.
I just,
Speaking of
you know,
hats,
just know what it's about, man.
Fago gang?
or don't bang.
That's right.
Shout out to Willie.
Shout out to the homies Willie Hayes and Whore. Or
Now,
that's my dog.
Every underground rapper claims they grew up on underground legends like MF Doom, Nas, Wu-Tang. What is a highly commercial, uncool, or mainstream rap artist you secretly obsessed over as a kid?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I didn't even get into rap until Psychopathic, really. So the only rap I had when I was a kid, and it is one of the very first 2 albums that I owned in my entire life, is Crisscross, Totally Crossed Out.
Oh shit.
I missed the
back.
bus
Well, yeah.
and shit. That was my shit. I think Rich even wore his clothes backwards for like a whole year.
There, do you put some of that, like, obsession into some of your melodies or song structures?
I mean, maybe unintentionally, but I've never intentionally tried to emulate anybody. I've always just tried to come original as I could. Although I will say that Rich and I, as Inflicted, had tossed around the idea of redoing Jump to where it would be
That'd
like
be dope.
chop, chop, Inflicted will make you chop, chop, Hekillz will make you chop, chop. You know,
I think y'all would kill that.
yeah,
That shit
I
sounds
think we
fresh
still
as fuck.
should, right?
Now, the underground prides itself on community, but it's also highly competitive. Can you name a recent time you felt genuine, creative jealousy towards a peer, and how did you channel that into your own work?
I mean, honestly, it's just the nature of hip hop to where if you don't feel like you're the best ever, why the fuck are you doing it? And I mean, every time I go to a show locally Even if there's a national act, I see people that are so skilled, and as I get older, I recognize that, and I've learned to really like embrace the fact that I just might not be the best, but these are my homies, so I'm gonna lift them up. I'm gonna fucking talk them up. I'm gonna talk huge, like Forewarn here in Sioux City. They've been fucking a huge movement, and now Forewarn has unfortunately closed that chapter, and now they're doing a new thing, NFE, No Fake Energy, and man, them cats in that crew, they've embraced me being from a totally different world. You know, they're not into the whole Juggalo thing, but they love them some Hekillz, and I got to say that, you know, jealousy in general just isn't really my thing.
For sure. Now, is there an artist in your immediate underground scene whose talent or buzz genuinely intimidates you at all?
I mean, there's a few that are just generally fucking killing it, and have been for years, and sometimes it does kind of get under my skin a little bit. Um, you know, especially when it comes to people like, and they're both my homies, but Oogie Boogie and Brady Raps have both been huge in Sioux City, and I think especially with Oogie, like that dude's dope as fuck. He's such a dope human being, but his delivery and his stage presence and just everything, the way he ties everything together, is kind of reminiscent of what I do, and kind of a little horrorcore-esque, and I wouldn't go so far as jealousy, but it is intimidating to see him up there, and it's like, man, this guy's just fucking killing it. How do I compete with something like this?
Do you ever have that before you go on a set or anything? When you get those type of feelings,
Do I
like
ever
someone
what?
just went, like the artist before you, like when you're performing, the artist before you goes out and kills it, and you're like, man, how am I gonna top that energy or whatever?
No. Generally, like before I perform, like I make it a point to stand there and watch everybody set. Unless, you know, there's been a couple times where there's something came up, I had to leave or whatever. But um, generally, you know, when I go on stage, it's a completely different person than me at work behind the bar, or at karaoke even. Totally different persona, attitude, the way that I approach people, the way that I talk. So I'm in Hekillz mode already, and I'm already ready to get up there and try to remember every word I'm supposed to remember, which I usually do not.
It happens to the best of them too.
Mm-hmm.
Please,
How do you?
please during Lotus.
Happens a lot more than people realize too. A lot of people don't even catch it.
Shit, I had them
No.
start over a fucking song. And she remember at the gathering when we did the horse stage, I fucking tripped
Yep.
over that wooden plank, and I just looked at the DJ and I'm like, dude, run that shit back, man. Fuck that.
Got on the head.
Fuck that plank.
Yeah, fuck that plank.
Fuck Jimmy and his plank. God damn it.
What's the fakest thing you witnessed another independent artist do for clout?
Ooh, that's a good question, because that happens a lot too. Fuck. That one's a thinker. I mean, a big one, really the only one that comes to mind is when fucking Mars got kicked out of Lotus, and then he did the fucking I Am Dark Lotus fucking bullshit.
What was that? You cut out on my end.
Oh, when Mars got kicked out of Lotus and he went off and made that track, or yeah, that's what it was. I'm the Six Jokers card is what he dropped. I feel like that's like one of the prime examples where he just tried to coattail off of what he had and lost.
Right. He lost big time.
Yeah.
And I still think ABK's version's better anyway. So
Most definitely is.
I think about 75-25. There's a few Mars verses that I could have kept, but I mean I got love for ABK, so I mean I'll always be partial to that version anyway.
now, what's the exact dollar amount a major label would have to offer you tomorrow for you to completely change your sound?
There isn't one. I will never completely change my sound for anything.
That's good.
100%.
I'd rather be broke and bartending. Well, I ain't broke, but you know.
Than to be somebody you're not.
Exactly. I will never ever fake it. I'm 100% Michael Carlton, Hekillz through and through till the day that I fucking die.
You got anything new coming up?
Yeah, so as I was saying earlier before we went live, Rich and I or Parasite and I are working on some new Inflicted. One of which we just heard a little bit ago, that noise in my head. That's one of the new ones. So we're working on some new Inflicted. I'm working on some new solo shit. I just bought a few beats the other night. When I quit drinking, it was because I hadn't been very creative, hadn't felt the urge or itch, I guess, to write anything. So
Not
when I
necessarily
quit,
a block, but a break.
yeah. So when I quit drinking, it just started coming back to me, and shit just started coming out, and I just roll with it. So I got some new solo shit doing, and then I believe there is a certain group project that Jay might know about that we might be working on here soon.
Yes, and you possibly know quite a few of the members that are part of it. We gave everybody a little taste of it a couple of years ago, but due to scheduling conflicts and other members leaving, fucking, it never actually got to happen. But it is like in the works, and it's gonna knock people's socks off when it comes out.
What else? Is there anything else for 2026? Any like shows or anything?
So I think I've been offered a show, a couple shows actually. I got offered to open for Twisted Insane, which I turned that down.
Was that in Omaha?
Yeah. Yep.
I'll be at that one.
Yeah. So I got offered to open that, and I was like, nah, because I know he wants me to buy onto it, and I'm not. That's not in the budget right now. So what I think I'm gonna do is probably not do any shows outside of what I'm already doing at the Gathering with Gut Bud. And I'm just gonna focus on getting some new material out and down so that I can change the setup a little bit, freshen it up, and I think I want to put a serious effort into getting an actual music video out.
Any special plans for the Gathering?
Yeah, so we of course have the Gut Bud Renegade stage going on, which I will let Jay detail here for us. But my personal gathering plan, I was told that I now look like a Juggalo Colonel Sanders. So I'm going to dress as Juggalo Colonel Sanders, and my homie Raymond, Raymond Jensen, has a chicken outfit. So I'm going to chase Raymond around as a Juggalo Colonel Sanders and go chicken hunting throughout the whole gathering.
Raymond's the perfect guy to do it with, too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, whoop whoop the Raven, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You gotta be doing that like throughout the gathering, the whole gathering or whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is there any one underground rapper coming up that right now that genuinely makes you feel like you need to step your game up?
You know what? I want to say this is a complete fucking off the wall because he's not Juggalo culture, but Norman Sand. I really fuck with that dude.
I don't think I've ever heard of him.
Yeah, it's,
I never heard
Norman,
of him either.
and then SANN Sand. He is absolutely off the wall, fucking weird flow, weird inflections, and I just think he's super talented. And you know, that sort of uniqueness is what I'd like to capture for Hekillz. I think I want people to look at me and go, "Wow, that dude's fucking different."
Yeah, not the same old fucking recycled bullshit that keeps coming out.
Right.
Has its own originality to it.
Yeah.
Is there a track that you perform the most, even though you hate it, the fans love it?
I wouldn't say that I hate it, but where the Sioux at gets kind of old. I do it even on solo sets. It just feels wrong to do it without Rich, but because it was an inflicted track, or is an inflicted track. But I mean, it's the city anthem that we wrote, and you know, it gets people moving. It's actually a remix of "Where the Hood At" by DMX. So
That was the first song that I heard from you guys and shit when I met y'all. You gave me that CD. And check this out. I still got that flyer
shit.
from the fucking gathering from when I first met these guys. This from
Oh,
the
shit.
Super Gathering, bro. I still got this motherfucker, man.
I still got the what is that burnable CD that you guys just wrote inflicted on. I still got that.
Yeah.
No shit. Oh god, that's fucking memories right there. Make a
Yeah, I
old
met
man
these
cry.
guys. Dude, I met these guys. They were camped right next to us, and they had this tent that had this rope that was like coming off it. And like every single fucking night, we would trip over that fucking rope. And then the final day while we're packing up, I decided to make a joke about the rope, and we started talking about it. Next thing you know, he handed me the flyer and the CD. We became homies and fucking shit. I think you joined Got Bud like maybe a few months after.
Yep.
That's all she wrote, man. At that point.
Yep. Fucking a little Got Bud history.
Yep. One of the OGs in the rebuild, bro. One of the originals in the rebuild.
Yep.
Do you have a line that you wrote that was so deep and personal or dark that you deleted it before anyone else got it?
Oh, I have a whole song that I did actually write the whole song. I recorded it. I edited, mixed, mastered, and I think maybe one person outside of myself has heard it, but yeah, it's never gonna get released. But I needed to hear I needed to hear it from myself to close that chapter for myself, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. What do you feel is your strongest trait as an artist?
I think my strongest trait as an artist would be just my unwavering passion to be myself at all times, even when the mask is on and I'm a different character or a different persona. It's still, I mean, every word that I write, every move that I make on stage, every intro I choose to use for sets, it's all 100% tailored to reflect me as a person and my personality, and I will never ever switch that up for anything. I'm 100% myself all the time.
That's hard to come by these days.
Authenticity, it goes a long way.
Yes, it does. Can't be embarrassed about it. It's got to be
Nope.
who you are.
Ain't no shame whether I'm getting pantsed in a garage and rapping to people with my wiener out, or fucking crazy bitches that are banging their head off the fucking wall because they're schizophrenic or some shit. It's all part of the story.
I'm gonna pull up the Equinox.
Oh yeah, this is a deep personal one.
Before the season, I need to clarify the reason. I hate to get sad and sappy, but right now I need it. It's a releasing. I gotta convey these things I'm feeling. I never wanted to hurt those that I've hurt, but I had to. I didn't know in my own mind just what I was after. And I lift a cap to anyone who relates to what I'm saying. It's all madness. The road I'm on is gonna be tough and full of obstacles, but I promised myself I'd make it through the storms, not stopping for anything that I thought was too tough to progress through. And here I am, sobbing and writing more songs. The words pour onto the page like rain falling on corn cobs. I stared in 07 out on open fields in a new place, surrounded by scenery that really felt like God's grace. But now I realize that it wasn't the change of imagery, it was the people around me who treated me with dignity, allowed me to be myself. Now I'm proud to be myself, and I'd lay down my life and jump through clouds to be myself. I'll never change, and through the season of growth I'll learn fast that the past is a past and it's never worth it to turn back. I've been burned and inside I turned on how I could burn back, but now like a phoenix I'll spread my wings and ascend to burned ash. I'll keep it moving like I've always done, but now with confidence. My experience has molded me into a consciousness that doesn't seek out negatives and focuses on the positives, and knows the law of attraction and actually follows it. I manifest what I envision and what I feel is right, and I can't help the feeling inside that I feel tonight. The song wrote itself, I ain't have to work none, cause feelings are greater than words, and words are worth none. When it comes to how you live and how you move, make it all count, cause Colette, Marcy, Michelle, and Jason, they can't say now, they live on as memories inside of our loving hearts. And that's the one thing that I love about making my own art. I can express myself in a way that leaves no doubt. Even when I'm buried away, you can hear my passion like, oh wow, I love you mom, I love you dad, I love you Lee, and all my kids, Damien, Dougie, Christian, Sam, and Lila. That's just what it is. And this I penned to the page with absolute conviction. Even if I don't get to pearly gates after my final diction, I'll never regret a single decision, because it made me who I am in life. And I think that guy's a decent citizen. Just listen to the direction of all of my compositions, from conniption fit to inflicted to this shit, it's a valediction. A farewell to the past that I no longer live in, and an open armed welcome to the future that I can now vision. I'm still growing even as 40's approaching. I never wanted anything but happiness, so I'll sow it. The seeds of hope have sprouted, and I now water it every day as my father, grandfather, and great-grandfather did. Your life is a garden, and it's all about how you tend to it. And these days are shorter than I ever remembered them. Growth is about learning that it isn't life as a whole that's precious, but rather every second is.
It's more of a
Hell yeah.
personal level, for sure.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a departure from the normal.
Was that something you feel like you had to just get off of your chest, and it was easier to put it like in a rhyme or something?
Well, that was the opening track to my album Growth Season, which I wrote and recorded all within about a 2.5 to 3 week span. I had left my former relationship of almost 9 years, and I was living with friends. They took me into their mother-in-law apartment down in the basement, and so I was their basement goblin, as they say. Shout out Heather and Jesse, love you guys. So the whole Growth Season album is very, every track is very real, very gritty and raw and reflective, and it's all about moving forwards and upwards. And it was more of a self mantra for me for a long time to get to where I am today.
Do you think that has a big part of your success as an artist?
Oh, absolutely, undoubtedly. I went through some really dark times. Even after leaving their place, I actually, right before I left and got my own apartment, my computer crashed and I lost everything. I lost the entire album, and I had only one song left to write, and it was 1111, and which I touched on earlier. Well, eventually, um, as time passed, I was going out and literally walking home blackout drunk, probably 3-4 times a week. Um, didn't remember coming home. Didn't remember doing anything until I watched my live on Facebook the next day. And there's my drunk ass, blacked out, cooking whatever the fuck, and I'm surprised I didn't burn my house down. And if it wasn't for refinding Growth Season after my computer was repaired, I recovered the whole album, released it about maybe a year after I had written and recorded it. And if it wasn't for releasing that, that made me make merch. That's where my hand drawn Hekillz designs, the logo that you see, that's hand drawn. That's actually the only tattoo I have on my body is the Hekillz logo that I drew myself. Um, the Growth Season album got me through a lot of rough nights where I just had to listen to myself, talk to myself.
What are some of the strengths that you feel you thrive in, and what are some things that you feel like you need to work on as an artist?
Strengths, I feel my performance. I've always been naturally performative. I'm very much I mean, that's why I bartend, and I make a great bartender. I like being the center of attention, kind of sometimes, and not in an egotistical way, but it makes me feel good. Um, you see, it all started when I was sick. No, I'm just kidding. But so performative wise, I feel like I got that on lock. My my hustle to actually create art comes from the fact that I feel like I have a gift that um, some people just don't naturally have, to be able um, to do what I do at the level that I do it. As far as weaknesses, I feel like on the opposite side of that, as performative and outgoing as I am, I can get very shy. I don't really like approaching new people. I get a little awkward because I always feel like they're gonna take me the wrong way, or you know, these people don't know me, they don't know my jokes, they don't know my humor,
Yeah, I'm just gonna sound dumb and look like an idiot if I fucking say
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. So, and the gathering really does help me with that. I have absolutely no problem at the gathering. Um,
Yeah, ain't that weird?
so
Yeah,
yeah,
I always
it's a
thought that.
magical
I always
place, man.
thought
it is. I mean, and it's helped me a lot. Like back when Inflicted first started, Rich and I would be at shows, and we would have all these CDs pressed up, the marker written on them, and all these flyers and stuff, and it would be like no, you go fucking give them a CD. No, you fucking go give them a CD. We would literally get in arguments about which one of us was going to approach tables and be like,
right.
hey, check this out. So,
Yeah, it can
I
be
mean,
it can be a little crazy. I watched a guy at 2019 run up to one of the trolleys, and he's just like handing everybody CDs and shit, and like he's not like talking to anyone. He's just like, here, take a CD, take a CD. And I've seen him maybe I say about a good 75% of those things got throwing like Chinese stars back at him and shit as he's walking away. It's fucking
yeah,
hilarious.
yeah,
It's all about
yeah,
approach, man.
yeah. And
I
I
I
think
looked at it.
that's
Yeah,
probably
I
one
looked
of
at
my
it as
biggest
making 100 friends.
weaknesses, that I feel like people like Jay have helped me with, um, is learning how to approach, and how to make that approach meaningful, and give an actual lasting impression on a potential future listener.
Hmm. We do some good things over here, man. Fucking
Absolutely.
the machine is rolling.
What's a financial or personal cost you've paid to stay independent that your fans don't see when they stream your music?
Well, um, as I said, growth season was completely in house. I drew the artwork. I did all that. It was very minimal. It was very raw and very minimal, grassroots. I think the most I spent on growth season was when I did the t-shirt runs for the shows when I first started performing it. And I mean, that was maybe $200, but the very first album, um, this is where the buck stops. I paid $700 for a local professional photographer, Britton Hackey. He is a phenomenal photographer. He's actually big time now. He does real big things now. And that album was his very first paid photography project. So I essentially launched Britton into what he does for a living now. And so I paid that, and then I paid I think $250 for lyric video, professional lyric video for the title track, "This Is Where the Buck Stops." I paid $400 and a quarter of weed to Mr. Paul Newtone Jones to record that album. So yeah, I mean the project in total probably cost me, I mean, probably a couple grand at least.
It's always nice though when you can get like throw some weed in there because weed's cheap.
Yeah. Well, you know, and I'm not trying to incriminate anyone. Mr. Paul Newtone Jones likes his broccoli.
Do you have any tracks that, or what tracks the crowd screams loudest, like singing along?
Right now, it's actually a recent song that I did called "Bad Decisions." I've made it a point to use that as a closing song on my sets because it does involve some crowd interaction, some call and response type stuff, and a lot of people really took to the lyrics of that and really related to it, which is it's actually why I wrote it. I mean, it's something that everybody can relate to. Everybody's made bad decisions, and you know, I think that's probably the one. If I were to be able to only do one song live, it would be "Bad Decisions."
Now, is that does it secretly bother you because they are completely missing like a dark or depressing reality of what those lyrics actually mean?
Um,
Yeah, or
I would say no. I feel like a lot of the people that do jam along with that track really do actually
understand.
relate and understand, and just the nature of the track being that it's not all rap. I sing the first and the third verses, and the middle verse is the rap verse. But I actually do a lot more singing in that track than I do most. So it's a little easier for some people to pick that up, especially live, I feel.
What? So, if your career peaked exactly where it is right now and you never get any bigger, was this a success or a failure? You feel?
Well, I can say from like an outsider's perspective, they would probably count it as a failure because I'm definitely have not made back the money that I put into it. But personally, to me, it's always going to be a success. Even if I had not got to where I am now, to where I've gotten love from, you know, not only got Bud, but Fago Gang fucks with me, Swill. You know, I'm on this podcast now talking with you and, you know, chopping it up. Even if I had not had the love that I currently have, and I was still just some fucking random ninja scrub that was doing the 10-minute you know, open mic at the gathering, it's still my art coming out of me, and I make my art for me. And if other people fuck with it, then awesome.
Right, and also depends on what you consider successful too. Like everybody's like definition of successful is going to be different.
That's true. That's true.
But
I
also,
will
then
say
a lot
that,
of people say it's about money, and then
right.
It's about
I
experiences.
will say that
Yeah.
my personal feeling about the cap for success, I would not want to be ICP or even Scum. You know, like I don't feel like I would want to reach a level of success where I couldn't go out in public and just hang out. You know, I don't feel like that would suit my personal comfortability level
No,
I would
I'd
like to
get
make
angry.
enough money to where I wouldn't have to work. I could just make my art
Be
and
comfortable.
that, yeah.
Mhm.
But whether that's ever going to happen or not is not up to me.
What's your top 5 all-time artists?
Top 5 all-time artists.
Any
Mm,
genre.
Um,
It could be
I gotta
mixed.
hear this.
any genre. I would say for number 1, it's got to be Chris Hall, which is the lead vocalist of the 90s industrial grunge rock band Stabbing Westward. Um, I can say a lot of my singing and writing comes from that. Chris Hall has been one of my biggest influences, one of my biggest idols since I was young. Number 2, I would have to say probably DZK. He is a rapper from West Virginia, probably most famously known for beefing with the Joker for half a minute until he didn't respond
Which
after Joker
Joker?
dissed him. The fucking clown hat dude.
The one that dissed and then made that Juggalo song?
Yes. Yep. But DZK actually started as a battle rapper on battle boards back in the early 2000s, and that's actually what got me writing in the first place, and why a lot of my rap that you hear outside of the horrorcore or real life stuff is mostly like talking about how I'm the shit and fuck everybody else and dissing people and talking shit. That's where I get that from. Uh, Number 3, fuck, man, this is hard, especially all genres. Number 3, I'd have to give that to Danny Carey, the drummer from Tool. I feel like that man is either half machine or part spider. Um, but his drumming abilities, I mean, I am a Tool fan, but more so a Danny Carey fan. I mean, Danny Carey is I wouldn't even say the best drummer. I'd say Neil Peart's probably better than him, but man, that dude, just something about his drumming pulls me in. So I'll give that to
For
Danny
me, it was
Carey.
Joey.
What's that?
I give, for my opinion, drummer is probably Joey Jordison.
Jordison? Yeah.
He's got
That's fair.
phenomenal.
That's also fair. Number 4, I'll give that to James Taylor for obvious reasons. That's been a pretty big part of my life. Love James Taylor. I still will sit here and listen to James. Really helped mitigate my emotions. And 5th, I'm gonna say me because I'm the shit.
Hell yeah.
Damn right.
I figured you would have put that at number 1 at least.
Nah,
Not
I
yet.
can't write like Chris Hall. I can't drum like Danny.
But they can't rap like you rap.
That is fair. And actually, we don't know that. I would love to rap battle James Taylor.
Right. True that.
He might fuck me up. Who knows?
Never know, man.
I don't know. Is there anything you got, fucking Slash, that you don't know about him yet?
Shit. Let's see. Where's your favorite place to perform at?
My favorite place to perform at is ideally, now follow me here.
All right.
all hot chicks. Like I feel like I would really thrive in that environment. But
Like that's it.
I obviously would
Nothing
not
else
do
but
Suck
that.
It or Not on that set. Or maybe I would. I don't know. Out of the stages that I've been on, my favorite has probably been the Chesterfield here in Sioux City, or was the Marquee, and now it's closed down. Sad day.
No.
But yeah, I
Ain't like
gotta give it to Chesterfield.
Shit, how many different cities would you say you played in, or different states?
Well, I've played one show in my hometown of Portsmouth, New Hampshire. That was not too long ago. Maybe less than 10. I played a show in Maine during that same visit. So I got New Hampshire and Maine. I've done Ohio at the Gathering on Renegade stages. I've done an open mic in Indiana at the Supa. I played here. I played Nebraska. I played South Dakota. Yeah, because I've done Sioux Falls. So I mean, maybe only a handful, honestly, if we're talking state-wise.
Yeah. There are all the different cities in there, but yeah, state-wise, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
maybe only 5 or 6 tops.
I think that's one of the cool rewards of doing this music shit is fucking you get to travel places that you normally wouldn't fucking go. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I mean, I never thought I'd be in fucking Reno, and then next thing you know, I went to fucking Reno. I'm like, holy shit, what the hell am I doing out here for music? Fucking
Right?
went to Ohio and went to a fucking festival. They got fucking rained on and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of sucked that the show got rained out and I rapped in front of like 4 people. Not even. I don't think there was anybody out there in the pouring rain except for like the hot dog vendor and a few other people. But
Hey,
that was it. Hey, after
rain
it
or
was,
shine, you gotta slang them wieners.
yeah, you gotta slang them wieners, man. They were down just like us on stage, man. Like
They
we were
better be
slinging
bar
wiener on
asses.
stage. They were, they were slinging some bar asses out there. We were just slinging some bars on
Yeah.
stage.
Right? Hey, the bars are coming one way or another.
One way or another. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Yeah, I do like to fucking travel. Travel is fun. Hotels are fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
What
Yeah,
was
like
one? Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
What is the absolute dream collab that you wanted when you first started compared to now?
Ooh. The dream collab when I first started was Twisted. 100%. I mean, and there's no question about that. That I was. I mean, if I was on their dick any harder, I'd be their condom. Back in the day, and that's straight ripped that from Torn Twisted. But now I would say, oof. If I could collab with anybody right now, God, it's tough. Probably, I would have to say maybe Apathy.
And what would the song be about?
Oh yeah, interesting choice.
Probably East Coast chilling
For sure.
because he's from Connecticut, so
Hey, would
get
you
that
lose?
East Coast vibe.
Yeah. I was just gonna say what kind of beat you would use on it.
Yeah, some
Like
of
a
that
New
East
York
Coast boom
style
bap.
East Coast, or what type of East Coast?
Like fucking boom bap, underground, fucking Army of the Pharaohs, Jedi mind trick type shit.
yeah, Penny Pad's dope too.
Yep. Army of the Pharaohs, where I first found Apathy, and I love that dude.
Now, was there a specific bar you aimed directly at a specific person that they definitely heard, but you pretended it was just a general line?
Huh. That's actually a good question. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Just because I don't know who's heard what, and
Right.
after 20 something years of doing it, it's hard to even recount all the songs that I've released. And
So many bodies you got to remember.
in and out of the bedroom. Don't forget about them half titty big bush bitches.
Yeah, you can't forget about them. Where do you rank yourself amongst the underground artists?
Oh, I'm the best by far. I feel free to challenge anybody out there. Feel free to challenge me. I'm always up for the fucking sharpening up the blade.
Have you and
yeah.
Wrath gone at it yet?
What's that?
Have you and Wrath gone at it yet?
Ooh, that'd be a good one. Oh,
No, I'm supposed to go on Swill. Swill and I have talked about that. He fucked with me hard during that Juggalo rap tournament through Ninja's Den, and he invited me on the show, and I haven't made it yet.
That reminds me, I'll fucking pull something up. I'm actually planning a hip hop diss Olympics episode.
Okay.
This is your man right here. If that's the case.
Yeah, almost 3/4 of the people last time for like the freestyle battle didn't show up. They were scared of Wrath. No, but I don't know.
So
yeah,
here's the
Wrath
thing,
won
too.
that one. No, it was him against what was that? I forget his fucking name. Go ahead.
Here's the thing, too. I know I catch a lot of flack. I catch a lot of flack locally for this, too. But I am not by any means a freestyler. I'm almost strictly a writer.
But that's all right. You know what I mean? Like, I know people get looked down for that, whatever, but
Yeah. Yeah, it's just not something that I've ever really practiced or cared to practice, because I've never, that wasn't ever the intention of my art. Even when it was diss tracks and stuff like that, I just never wanted to do the live, off the top stuff. And I know Jay's very good with it. He's nice with it.
Yeah. I used to be really good, man, but like not anymore. Not anymore because I don't have like lots of people around me at all times. Like when I was younger, we always be partying every single week. People be over here at the lab, and it was much different. Now it's like if I want to freestyle, like freestyle by myself, or like, hey, you want a video chat and freestyle? Now everyone's busy and has jobs and shit.
Yeah. I will say, if you dig hard enough, there are videos of me freestyling on YouTube. One of my exes actually recorded all of us partying one night, and I actually jumped in at one point in the video and was freestyling with the homies, and it's got a little weird.
it got a little weird.
Those are always the best ones, man.
Yeah, right.
You gotta just not give a fuck and just say whatever the hell's on your mind.
Yeah.
Ash, you want to go into that, explaining what we were talking about earlier about upcoming thing?
Oh, what we're trying to do at the gathering?
Yes.
Yes,
Is that
yes.
what it was?
Yeah, we are trying to decide if we're gonna build the stage this year. I gotta get a little bit of equipment fixed, and I gotta scout location and time to get everything kind of correct. But if I think we're gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna bring everything we're gonna set up. I mean, it's a gathering. You can basically set up anywhere. I just don't want to set up in any area that's gonna get motherfuckers ate up by ticks and shit, and like the high woods and shit. So we got to plan
I think that's gonna be
accordingly.
hard to do though,
I think so too, man. I think so too.
because we're surrounded
That
by
and-
all the way around water, I believe.
Yeah, but I do know one thing for certain. We are part of the parking lot party. Visionary will be throwing the parking lot party, and Got Bud is part of it. Skeezus and his crew, I think, so Hitman Chris, I know Fro is part of it. I don't know the other gentlemen on the team, but I know those three guys and shit. And I'm really close with Fro, and Hitman Chris is super cool dude. We're all from Chicago and shit, so you know what I'm saying. And we got some Got Bud
Yeah,
guys. I
Hitman
got Jack of
Chris.
Hearts on there. And the flyer says it's supposed to be at the second parking lot. I don't know what that is, but I'll be looking on the map, trying to figure out what we're doing, talking with them a little bit more and figuring out where exactly the stage is and what time it's going down at. But yeah, as far as building a stage, I would like to try for the first time to build one inside the park. The last two stages we built were in the parking lot. And if you guys remember last year, they ended up calling people in from the one parking lot to the other one during our stage. So
Yeah, we were in the back, dude.
yeah, it was a little unfortunate, and we were gonna move the stage, but we just said, "Fuck it." There's a whole bunch of cars watching. Everyone's just stuck here. Let's just continue playing for the people that are waiting in line in the cars. And people honking their fucking horns and yelling and shit at us. So I guess we did have some people watching. It was pretty cool, man. But this year I would like to try to do something like that. And then, of course, I'll be at Hog Rock for the fucking Toka party with Bobby Doe. Fucking got invited to that. Yeah, fucking. Here I was thinking I was going to be unofficially at both festivals doing, unofficial stages, and the one at Hog Rock is actually official. They promoted it themselves, so I got one of two objectives done this summer, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Okay. Well, we'll definitely have to do something.
Yeah, I would like you guys to come there. I mean, I know internet's going to be shit, and the connection's going to suck, but I mean, we can record some shit, film some shit, and put it out after the gathering or something,
For sure. You
Kinda
good
like a
at
roundup.
that editing stuff?
What's up?
You good with that editing stuff?
Editing? I don't know shit about editing, just music editing.
I don't either. I just fucking throw videos up. I know nothing about that shit yet.
Yeah. I just know I know music editing. Yes, that I know. Videos, not so much. I'm trying to learn how to make my own little fucking what are those, like the reels and shit like that? The clips. My homie Illinois, he's an ace with it. He makes good ones.
Oh yeah, I got Jay Reno coming on the 19th.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And then this is what I was talking about earlier, the Hip Hop Diss Olympics.
Oh shit.
Nice.
So if any guys are interested in it or anybody interested in it, just shoot a message and get you down.
You should get fucking DTB Nori. The guy won the Juggalo Raft tournament and shit. He's one of my friends he's one of my good homies from Chicago and shit. That guy tears up motherfuckers in battles.
Oh yeah, I tried to get Jay Bentley on last time for the freestyle or whatever, and he locked
Yeah.
in, and it was a no-show. So
Ah,
same with what's the other one? Jay Anthony.
I have no idea who that is.
They're in like those battle fucking competition things that go on.
Okay. Yeah, I see advertisements for them and shit. I watched a few of them, but I never been to one. It'd be cool to see one of those live.
So how do you want to be remembered as an artist and as a person?
As an artist, I want to be remembered as somebody who always stood behind every word he wrote. And as a person, who stood behind every word he said.
Oh yeah.
What's
That's
your
the way to
message
be.
that you relate? What's the message you want people to catch on through your music? Relate through your music.
I think an overarching theme of anything that I do is that you should always love yourself first. No matter how fucking weird you are, you know, I got dissed for all kinds of shit when I was a kid that made me really fucking hate myself. And you know, even now, I got fucking dentures in my mouth, and I don't give a fuck. I'll pull them out in the middle of the bar. I don't give a shit, because I know at the end of the day, I'm still fucking cool as shit, and anybody that hangs out with me is fucking lucky to hang out with me, because I've gotten a lot stricter about the people that I keep in my circle anymore. And,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I think it's just more about, you know, love yourself and do whatever you want, you know, whether it's painting or singing or dancing or rapping.
Be who you want to be, no matter what people
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. Even if you do it bad, do it just to do it.
Yeah. Have you ever spit your teeth out into somebody's drink?
That I have not done yet. And yes, I do say yet.
It's bound to happen.
I love it because we're a dive bar. So sometimes I feel like when you get these fancy hoity-toity types that come down and they expect me to fucking make them a high dry martini fucking bullshit, think about just serving the bottoms as like a garnish in the glass. I'll make you one, but it's got a little bit of a bite.
Special ingredient.
What's a goal that you absolutely want to accomplish before you hang it up?
I think before I hang it up, the one thing that I would want to do, I don't know if there is one particular thing. I think I'm cool with doing what I do, and you know, it's like I was touching on earlier. It's, you know, I stand behind everything I put out, and I put this shit out for me. And if people like it, then awesome. Let's take it as far as we can take it. But in the end, you know, I'm satisfied with what I'm doing. So that's really all that matters.
Oh yeah.
Who's in the underground, say the Juggalo world, who's your favorite and who's your least favorite?
Favorite in the Juggalo world? I mean, if it's not Jay, I'm going to get beat up at the gathering, right?
No.
No, I still fucks with Twisted. I still fucks with ICP. I mean, obviously, all the OGs. I gotta say, within our world, my personal favorite is Light. I'm a huge Light fan. I love
Yeah.
Light. I feel like he didn't get his fair shake. Least favorite, probably. I mean, just throw a dart at any of the fucking new guys that I really simply don't give a fuck. And that includes Ouija. I really fucking okay. I mean, it's cool. I'll show up for your set and I'll jug it out in the crowd, and vibe with the energy. But other than that, I could give a fuck less. I'm not buying a Darby album. I'm not buying a fucking Ouija
Right.
album.
I
I'm
feel
an old
that.
man. Get off my fucking lawn.
Get off my lawn.
We are so alike, bro. We are so alike.
Fuck. I'm an old fucking OG fucking old head. Like, I just want to fucking listen to what I listen to and fuck all this other bullshit.
So,
Yeah.
what time's your set that you're doing?
At the gathering?
Yeah.
No,
you guys haven't got that far into it yet?
Yeah, I don't think the details are quite fleshed out.
Yeah, we don't know yet. The only thing I can think of, the only thing that we're looking at so far is to go after the main stage lets out. And so probably like 12:45, 1 o'clock in the morning would be when we would want to set up if we build the stage this year. Like I said, there's a couple of partners I still have to get involved to make sure everything goes correctly for us.
Right.
Yeah, see, I just show up and the boss tells me when to go on, and I go on and I do my shit.
There's only so much space that I could fit inside the truck, with shit that we need, lights and speakers and stuff like that, and the tents and shit. Because I mean, you've seen the parking lot party stages we've done. They're like big ass fucking 10-foot, 20-foot tents and shit.
I remember when riders would come out, or fucking that year Jelly Roll, Lil White, and all did the fucking parking lot stage.
It'd be fucking dope. We get someone like that on our parking lot stage.
That was fucking 10 plus years ago, wasn't it? That the riders did it.
Fuck,
it was like 2011, wasn't it? 2011, 2012, something like that.
That was in my gathering hiatus, so I fuck.
That was before
I didn't know that shit happened. That's dope.
Yeah, I started gathering in 2019, but I've been listening to him for way longer than that.
Yeah, this will be my 13th or 14th this year. So.
Oh yeah,
they all start to blend together after 7.
This would be number 7 for me. This would be my 7th.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll have to fucking get Rich on here next time with you to do some Inflicted.
Yeah, right? Get that motherfucker down in sunny beach, bitch, Florida.
Motherfucker.
Right?
Damn you, Rich, if you're watching this.
Yeah.
Get a hold of me.
Warm weather all year.
I would like to extend the largest middle finger to Rich. Suck my nuts, Rich. Fuck you.
All right, well, yeah, I appreciate you coming on, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me, man.
Okay. I'll definitely stay in touch and shit. And we'll get together. Of course.
I was gonna say, if you're only an hour away, we'll have to fucking kick it sometime.
For sure, yeah.
If you ever come into the bar, I'll make sure not to garnish your drink with my teeth.
All right. But what if I want the garnish?
Well, I mean, that can be arranged.
It's a special request.
Just, don't complain if your drink tastes a little bit like vagina.
As long as it ain't Sewer City vagina.
No, it's gonna be half titty, full bush gathering
Yep.
vagina.
Yep.
Anything.
Harry Beavers. Harry Beavers from
Yeah.
the Gathering.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna play the outro and then talk to you backstage a bit.
Word.
Oh yeah.
I just smoked my first fucking bowl of this shit, dude. I think I might have made a mistake. Holy fuck. I feel like I stuck my thumb in my ass and my toe in my mouth. I don't know where I'm at.
Closing loud, clap, baby. Bow killers, yeah, shattered dreams, entertainment. Smoke cloud roll out from the door of the studio. Should've known by now. That's how we do it, bro. It's the show to clown on. Get down, we stay coolin', yo. It's motherfucking lows and loud. That you tuned in for. Let's go. To get it started, yes, we spark the split. Going hard as shit with the hardest clips. To get you bobbing head, find some new music that you in tune with. Homie, this is why they do this. For you, it's a bomb ass podcast to get the fuck down that puff puff pass. Through the screen glass, bust laughs, don't forget to ask. And if you hate it, fuck your tough ass. About to zone out with lows and loud. I'm going hard, lit as fuck like the boulevard. Oh my god, clappy clap as a guest set off the smoke alarm. My contribution to the movement, I'm just doing my part. Start the show, light it up, eyes get low, lows and loud. You know how we roll. Yo, twist it up, fill a cup, yo. Do what you want, a show for juggalos who don't give a fuck. Start the show, light it up, eyes get low, lows and loud. You know how we roll. Put them hands up, you know how we roll. 7 gram blunts, you know how we roll. We got props, I am yelling, a shout out to Shelly. Cash in the dead guy, Luke and Lee. Sam eternally, R.I.P. respectfully. Rest up, my G. We'll hold it down until we meet again. Much love to all the lows out there that show love to the show just to show that they care. Cause they do it for the movement. They true and they prove it. Get down, let's clown. Pump the loud to this music. About to act the fool with the host. Raise a toast to the lows with the most. Clouds of smoke. Hey, yo. It's all love in the underground. Nothing like no other realm. Taking over the world. Let's burn this motherfucker down. Start the show.